All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim Rakakwadash. Second of all, I want to give double honors to my elders and apostles of Great Millstone, Elder Tahar, and on down to rule well. And third of all, I want to give a peace and safety to the hopeful elect out there, the brothers that push this truth, the truth of the King James Bible, and all truth and sincerity throughout the four corners of the globe. Alright, so I just want to do a short video of how alone the spirit of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai allows it to go. And I want to name the video More Evils Are About to Be Multiplied in the Earth. Alright. And what made me want to do this lesson through the spirit and power of Yahweh Bashem Yahweh Shai. I was just sitting here just meditating on First Maccabees, his brothers, Lord Will's brothers can see on the screen, First Maccabees, the first chapter in the 9th verse. Alright. Where it speaks about evils being multiplied under the earth in the earth, in the time of the reign of the Greeks, starting with Alexander the so-called Great, and his four Greek generals, and on down to Antiochus Epiphanes, which the Edomites are still in control to this day. All right, which the Edomites today are the so-called white race. All right, and yeah, just it's like you're just sitting here just meditating, man, just thinking about how bad things are about to get out here. And again, it made me think about the scripture right here in First Maccabees. All right, because earlier I did a video through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, speaking about how the dude up in Canada had his child taken away from him. Well, he lost all visitation rights from his child because he refused to take the solution to the world health crisis. All right, and just a number of other stuff. I was watching Alex Jones, his podcast, or his what you call it, his show earlier. He was going in about basically how the elites of the Edomites, they're getting ready to make their move. They're about to make a big, huge move. All right, to really shake things up. All right, which they're already doing it. But here in America, when it goes down here in Babylon the Great, which is America, it's going to be next level. All right. And again, like I said right here in the Maccabees book, speaks about evil is being multiplied in the earth, and that's what's about to happen. That's what's getting ready to happen now in these times, Salakia. All right, evils are definitely about to be multiplied in the earth, which through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai, starting with the elders and the apostles of Great Millstone, has spoken about has broken down that word evils many times, which means bad times. All right. So let me read this real quick. This is First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 9. And I'm trying to make this as long as the Lord will let it go, because as brothers can see, I don't have my charger with me, and I'm running low on battery life. But it says First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 9. And after his death, they all put crowns upon themselves. And this is speaking about Alexander the Great, four generals after he died. All right. So did their sons after them many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth. Right, evils were multiplied in the earth, and I'm just get the definition for the word meaning multiply. So like, 1 second, please. Get this thing out right. So like, what does the word multiplied mean? So like, brothers. All right. So like, brothers. What does the word multiplied mean?
Multiply means obtain from a number, another that contains the first number a specified number of times.
Right, and the second definition for it is increase or cause to increase greatly in number of quantity. Right, so evils are about to increase in the earth. The things are already bad, but it's about to increase, which again, the word evil means bad. So evils, just like back then in these times, uh, the evils in the earth at that time, all right, went to the next level, which that's what's about to happen now. You're about to see more lockdowns. You're about to see more mandates. All right, and through the spirit, I believe, through just speaking as a man, um, this whole thing with Ukraine and all of that, and Russia and all that, you know, um, and you know, with that Olympics thing, really, I believe after or even before the Passover comes, the Most High is about to, just about to take things to the next level. through the spirit, I can, feel that. Or after, you know, or during this whole Olympics thing, something could go down. All right, with that whole situation with Ukraine and so on and so forth in Russia. All right, um, basically just saying, because they've been, speaking about, what's his name, George Soros. He was saying something about the Olympics. China could, something bad could happen. Something's gonna go down with China. Something like that to that effect with the after the Winter Olympics, which they're already, putting people on quarantine. They said they're having problems over there now, so they might shut that shit down early. All right, but yeah, man, these next couple of months, and we're still in February. We're still in the dark winter, the phase of the dark winter. All right, and February is the coldest month. All right, and again, we're still in the so-called dark winter, and we haven't really seen, you know, um, you know, and we seen things happen, but through the spirit, you can feel that something worse is about to happen. Something is about to, a big event is about to take place. All right, and it's just me, just speaking as a man, but through the spirit, you can kind of feel it. All right, but yeah, it said, in the sons after many years, and evils were multiplied in the earth. Right, evils increase, and that's what's about to happen now. The evils are about to increase, especially here in Babylon the Great. Like what you see in Australia, even what's going on in Canada up there now. Now they're talking about sending the troops up there. All right, it's tens of thousands, 10,000 truckers, just in the street blowing their horns, causing an uproar all through Canada. And now they're which I really haven't seen anything in the mainstream here in Babylon, but um, these different alternative sites are speaking on it, and Justin Trudeau, they're talking about bringing in the military and all that to handle that problem. All right, up there in Canada. And if it's happening here, it's gonna happen there. If it's happening there, it's gonna happen here. So like here in Babylon. All right. So yeah, man, evils are about to increase. All right. Verse 10, and there came out of them a wicked root, Antiochus, surnamed Epiphanes, son of Antioch, Antiochus the king, who had been a hostage at Rome, and he reigned in the 130th and 70th year of the kingdom of the Greeks. And Biden could be Antiochus Epiphanes in the reincarnation. All right. Again, just speaking as a man. In these days, when they're out Israel out of, I'm gonna just read down to read down to I'm just read down to like the 13th verse. Verse 11. In these days, when they're out of Israel, wicked men, which you got that now. All right, you got wicked men now amongst our people that are pushing this jab. All right, like LeBron James. I did a video the other day through the spirit of poverty. How about Shemi Al Shai on him? How he opening up a school teaching kids, basically teaching kids about digital money, digital currency, cryptocurrencies, and things like that. That's conditioning our people or readying our people to get ready to take the mark. All right, this whole digital system, this whole digital money system thing they're trying to push out there. All right, is conditioning the people to get ready for the mark, which they already been doing it. But guys like him, and other guys out there pushing the jab and all of that, or agents, doing other things for Esau. All right, to help further his agenda. In those days when there are of Israel wicked men, which you got that now, who persecute many, and saying, even amongst Israel, that are pushing the jab, that are pushing false doctrines, all right, saying, let us go and make a covenant with the heathen. And that's what, a lot of them have done. These celebrities and all that, we know for sure that they made a covenant with the heathen, made contracts and backdoor deals with the heathen, all right, but a lot of these Israelite groups out there, they have too, all right, that they are round about us, for since we depart from them, we had much sorrow, right, and they think they're going to be in good case, because they're living good right now, or they might be, getting the bag, all right, or whatever, and they think Esau is going to spare them. Esau is not going to spare them, all right, spare them and their family. These celebrities and these Israelite camps that are sold out, Esau is not going to spare them, all right. Esau might be giving them some Federal Reserve, some funny money now, all right, or whatever. But at the end of the deal, this devil's going to turn his back on. That's why the scriptures say, never trust thy enemy. All right. So that this device pleased them well. Then certain of the people were so for it, hence that they went to the king who gave them license to do after the ordinance of the heathen. Right. So again, the main part I wanted out of it was the evils multiplied in the earth, and that's what's about to happen now. Evils are definitely about to increase in the earth, which again, the word evils means bad, bad times. All right. Again, there's about to be more lockdowns, more checkpoints. The grocery stores empty. Oh, what's the woman? What's the woman name about his cabinet, man? The spokesperson. She basically came out today, or whenever. When I saw it today, she said that the reason why inflation is so bad because people are buying too much stuff. She's just getting crazy. Then Alex Jones on Alex Jones show, like I mentioned earlier, they're putting some kind of bill together where something to distribute crack pipes. This shit just getting crazy here, man. Babylon's just a joke, man. All right, it's a big joke. All right, to help distribute crack pipes, man. All right, and again, I just saw it on Alex Jones show. I gotta look it up and see, if it is true or not. But yeah, man, shit is just getting, Babylon's just a joke, man. Just a big joke, man. All right, big huge joke. The comedy hour. All right, that's all America is. All right, but yeah, man. The lady, she said that basically the reason why inflation and stuff is so high is because people out there buying too much stuff. Man, that's crazy, man. All right. Yeah, and the inflation is out of control. The grocery stores are looking scarce. All right, every grocery store or corner store you go to, there's empty shelves. All right, you better believe it's going to get worse and worse and worse. All right, and again, the big events got to be coming, man. Something when these devils are about to do something huge to really shake things up. So evils are definitely about to be multiplied in the earth. So with that, I pray this video was edifying. Again, I don't have much battery life, but again, just meditating, on the scripture right here. First Maccabees chapter 1 verse 11. I mean Salakia verse 9, chapter 1 verse 9. Because evils are definitely about to be multiplied in the earth. Which again, the word evil means bad, and multiply basically means to increase. So evils are about to increase in these times in the earth, just like they did back then. All right, they're about to increase more now. Again, more lockdowns, uh, more empty shelves. People becoming more violent. You know, all right, in the streets. You know, so um, may Yahweh Bashim. Well, I knew Yahweh Bashim Yahushua is gonna be with you, Akim, Zaquanium, Akim, and if you are out there to believe, if you're part of the elect, all right, the Lord's gonna be with His elect, man. All right, in these perilous times to come, because the 2/3 they're in trouble, man. They're in big trouble, man. Huge trouble. They have no idea what's about to come. What's about to come. Even though they've been warned. So the blood is off brothers' hands, man. So these people, they made their bed and they're gonna have to lay in it. So with that, I pray this video was edifying. I want to give all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashim, Yahweh Shai, Bahashim, Rakakwadash. Double honors to my elders and apostles, a great millstone, and peace and safety to you, brothers, pushing this truth and sincerity. With that, I'm gonna say shalom. And again, the Lord will, this video was edifying. I went to all over the place. Shalom.